It's been a while, once again, since the last time I posted a video, uh, and we are back on my So Cute world with this build that I never finished. um, so, there's a thing floating on the ground. We'll get to that in a second. Welcome back. I'm so sorry I took so long. As you could see before, I am still wearing the same skin I was wearing in my last video that had B3 Burst in it. So, yeah. Hi! nice to finally be back on here. I was procrastinating a lot, I know. But we're here, finally. And I have some new mods for this world, and, okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. So, sorry, game paused for a second. I don't know why. It might be because of the add-ons, actually. I added 2 more onto here, so it might end up being too laggy. I don't know. But I added one that has to do with birds and another that has to do with extra inventory, because as you could tell, my inventory fills up really easily. So yeah, I really needed that one. Oh, there's a baby pig. Sorry, there's one in the distance there. So first one we're looking at is this one. I didn't know it looked like this. Actually, this is really cool. Floating book. There's actually a surprising amount of add-ons that have floating books. So that's fun. This one adds in... Okay, I don't know what that... Well, anyways, it adds in these birds. You can ride them and stuff, and they can jump, and it looks like they're flying and all that. It's really cool. Also, I think that there's a portal thing, so that's also fun. And the second one I added is this one. It adds book bags to the game because I need them. What happened? I heard a book sound. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it adds book bags to the game, and you have to complete challenges in order to enlarge the book bag. I think I also put that in the B3andMe one so that we can do challenges and stuff together, because I think that would be fun. So yeah. That's it for the new stuff for now. We're going to put that in here. There's the book bag, by the way. There it is. This is the thing that was floating on the ground, actually. I didn't have enough inventory space, so they put it right in front of me on the ground. So you see, if we come over here, we place this down, it's a book bag. It's a book bag, and we can take it with us. I don't know what it says on the front there, probably the name of the creator or something. But we can take it with us whenever we want. We can put a whole bunch of stuff in here as well. It's like a shulker box. Yeah, it's like that. And since I don't plan on going to the end at any point, I put in an add-on that allows me to not go to the end, so that I can just have a shulker box-like thing without having to explore all over the end cities and stuff. I've never defeated the Ender Dragon before, so yeah, this is very good for me. Also, bundles. I have 2 of those. Those I got from a village that's not too far away from here. But the book bag will definitely help, especially with all the dirt that's in my inventory. I don't want to get rid of it because I feel like I'm going to use it at some point, but I definitely don't want to keep it in my inventory. But I also want to take it with me because it's good for, like, building up and stuff, so I keep it with me. So the book bag will definitely help with that, especially if I use it. I can take the book bag and put it in my offhand like this, and then look, it looks like I'm wearing the book bag. I think that's a really cool feature, and it's easier to access the book bag as well, because when it's in your hand, you can just you have to like place it down to see into it and stuff, but if it's in your offhand, you can just crouch, and you have to wait a second, and then right click, and it opens the book bag. So I think that's really cool. I think that's very cool. Let's see. So now enough of that. Let's begin our building. Oh, don't ask me why my armor is so low. I don't know. I have no idea. Actually, it might be because I fell off of cliffs multiple times. That might be it. I might have worn my armor out quite a bit. So that's fun. It's fine. It's fine. But right now, our focus is the house. The other stuff can come later. So, first thing we're going to do is we are going to start with the corners. Start with the corners of the house, and we're making the corners of the house out of cherry logs, because I like the purple. So, this is what I was talking about before in my other video that I didn't know how to explain. It's the corners of the house. That's just what I'm going to say. So, yeah. As far as explaining exactly what I'm doing throughout this entire process, honestly, I've never done a video explaining the entire time, so I have no idea if I will be doing that or not. I'm not sure if I'm very good at talking while I'm placing things. I might have to become silent for a second to focus. So sorry if there's like awkward pauses and stuff. It's fine. I'm just focused. Yeah. I always make sure that my houses are 4 blocks, are at least 4 blocks high, maybe taller, not usually shorter though. They're usually at least 4 blocks high. I don't know why, it's just a habit that I got myself into, and I feel like it works, so, yeah. I don't like 2 blocks. And then, I don't know about 3 blocks, to be honest. I don't think I mind 3 blocks. It just looks better as 4 blocks to me. So that's what I always do. The outer corners. I'm debating what about that corner? Should I do that corner? I should probably do that corner as well, right? Yeah. It is still a corner. Oh, there's a wandering trader. Okay. I always make sure to run up to wandering traders just in case there are things that I want. I also save up on emeralds. Oh, that just paused really long. Sorry about that. When I had the pale oak, I got the saplings from a wandering trader. It just so happens that I ran out of pale oak saplings, so I'm hoping he has those. If he doesn't, I'll be sorely disappointed. He does not. Of course he doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I was also hoping he would have a propagule because I also want those trees, but he doesn't have that either. That's fine. I have enough white blocks for my house, I think. I can get more emeralds if I wanted to. Let me do that real quick, actually. Wait, do I have a boat? I want to make sure he doesn't despawn. I don't know if I have a boat, though. Do I have a boat? I don't, do I? Yeah, no, I left it in my chest. Oh, dang it. That's not good. Okay, I don't have a crafting table either. Of course I don't. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna make a crafting table and a boat. Wait, why do I have... Okay, I have a furnace, but not a crafting table. What's up with that? I don't even remember making a furnace. Anyways, I gotta make sure he doesn't despawn. I just heard a noise and I don't know what it is. It's making me nervous though. What am I hearing right now? I just heard a llama in my ear. But also, I'm hearing something else, and I don't know what it is. I don't have to worry about cherry tree saplings, which is good. What am I hearing? Why am I... Sun's going down. Okay, why am I hearing, like, slimy noises? Okay, give me a second. I'm always so bad at this. Let's see. Can we get him in the boat? We can. Lovely. Okay, now I'm gonna run over to my bed and hope I don't die. Okay. Everything's fine. I don't know why I was hearing slimy noises before. I might need to check that out later. Is that another wandering trader? That's another one. Okay, give me a second. I need to sleep or else I'm gonna die. What? It lagged. Okay, give me a second. Huh? Sorry, I thought I saw something. That might have been just the particles from the torch. Go. Okay, I always do it too early. Nope. Come on. Why do I always think you're too early? It's either too early or the sun is just glitching out. I was about to open my backpack by accident. Is the sun glitching out? The sun might be glitching out. Or it's just not enough. Oh, it did. Oh, it did it. Nice. Okay. Okay. Panic mode is off. Yeah. Panic every time it's turning night. Another wandering trader. Let's see. What does he have? Do you happen to have a propagule or a pale oak sapling? Hay bales. Ooh, okay, I have hay bales. And water bucket. Actually, that's really good. Let's see. Anything worthwhile? No, nothing worthwhile. Other than the two things at the top. Okay, that's fine. Let's, I need another boat. I just realized I need another boat. That's fine. Wow, why was that doubled? Sounded like there were two villagers there. Okay, lovely. I want another boat. I need another boat. Do I have a crafting table? I do. It's in the... Of course, it's in the deepest part of my inventory. Give me a second. Go. My inventory is so laggy. My inventory is always so laggy. And he just walks away. Slowly walks away. I need time. I need time so that I can craft buckets of water. Give me a second. I need a boat to trap you first. I always like to save up on emeralds. This is the most emeralds I've ever gotten in a Minecraft world, by the way, because I usually don't get emeralds. Ah, yes, nice. Okay. It's usually not that easy for me to trap them either. I usually completely mess up and then they end up walking over the boat like a million times before they finally sit in it. But this time I got him. That's good. Now for the buckets. Don't ask me how I have this much iron. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna say I need 3 more buckets. I'm gonna make 3 more buckets. Okay, that's it. Now we can put the rest of the iron away. And we need to fill up the buckets with water. I don't have enough inventory space for this. Okay. Give me a second. Let me open my book bag, actually. Let's put my shield in here, and the seeds that I don't actually need. I could actually just throw those away, but I'm not going to right now. We can also put this in here. Okay. 4 buckets of water coming right up. It's my infinite water source. It's surrounded by sugarcane. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. What? Ooh, I messed up. Oh, dang it, I messed up. Okay. Oh, wait. It's a good thing I have more water over here. Okay, give me a second. We gotta steal water from the crops really quickly. Actually, to make this easier, I'm just gonna fill this one up as well. We'll fill this one up, and then we'll race back over here. I'm very haphazard with the controls. There we go. There we go. Now we can put the water back. Slowly. Let's put that one back. There we go. And run back over here. This is making my game really laggy. Get that. I should really learn to wait for it to fill in before I get the other bucket of water. I didn't know it could just stop being an infinite water source. So I learned my lesson now. I'm not gonna do that. There we go. Okay. Let's go back over here. Hello, wandering trader. Okay, now we've got buckets of water. And this is precisely why I got 4, because they usually only let me trade twice. Okay, you're free to go. If I can hit the boat. Can I hit the boat without hitting the llamas? Yes, I can. Lovely. Okay, that worked out. Now for the other wandering trader. Let's see, he's over here. He's still over here. Nice. Boats really do work to make them not despawn. I'm terrible at navigating. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we can trade with him. There we go. There we go. And I do not want to make glass bottles, so that's gonna stay there. And we are done. Can I hit this without hitting the llama? That's walking right in my face. Got it. Got it. Nice. I don't like hitting the llamas because I don't want them to spin in my face. They're very rude that way. Okay. Oh wow, this is actually going to take a while. Do I have any... I don't really have any better food other than melons. Melons are my best food source right now. And it takes forever to eat them. So sorry for the delay. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, now that we're done with that, next thing we need to do is lay down the foundation. The foundation that I came up with was stone, from what I remember, so let's get that. I don't know where I put my stone, honestly, or this one, I think. I didn't keep it in my inventory. Okay, so, stone, right here. I don't have a lot of stone, which is interesting because I have a lot of other materials, like, my brain is going blank right now, like, iron. Yeah, I have a lot of iron, but I don't have a lot of stone. But that's because I usually find the iron from the surface. I did a lot of wandering around aimlessly. But here we go. What do you think is a good foundation block? I'm thinking bricks, but this one here is interesting. So I might use this one. I've never used this one before. I might use this one. This might be a first for me. I also really like the bricks. The bricks are just like go-to thing for me. So I don't know. Or do you think like deep slate would be better? Well, no, because it's like, well, no, actually, would deep slate be better? Possibly. Well, we're gonna stick with this one for now. We're gonna try this one and then see if deep slate might be better. Foundation. I always use these. I might actually use this one this time. I'm curious. Let's use this one this time. I don't know how much I need. I probably should have counted, but I'm just gonna make a lot and hope it's enough. We made 33. Let's see if that's enough. I have no idea. Oh wow. 33. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Let's see. So we just gotta break these and replace them with the stone. There's a spider over there. Where did that come from? That's new. Okay. Well, we're gonna ignore that like he doesn't exist. go. That's the first thing. After this, we're gonna step back and see how it looks. Still haven't decided what door to use. I might end up using a cherry door. Cherry doors are just pretty, so. I don't know. Does that look good? Maybe? Okay, how about this? We keep going. We'll keep going, and we'll keep putting we'll put the walls up, and then see how it looks from there. And most likely we'll end up going with deep slate. But, maybe not. Maybe not. It's hard for me to tell right now. We've got to finish with the basic, the foundation of the house. Then we can move on to the detailing. There we go. It didn't show up. Just give it a second. Did it not? It didn't load. Okay. I gotta place them again. Okay, the game clearly doesn't like me placing many in a row at a time and just holding it down. Even though it's more efficient, but the game doesn't like it. It doesn't support that. So we're going to place it one at a time slowly. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. I might be just short. Or I might have gotten this complete. No, I didn't. There's 5 left. Okay, I am short. Give me a second. We'll place the rest of these, and then we're going to get more. There we go. Should probably put cherry logs there, shouldn't I? That is also an outer corner. I should probably do that. Yeah. I didn't think of that. We gotta put cherry logs here. I only have one left, so I need to get another cherry tree. But yeah, I'm gonna do that in a second. There we go. Now I need to get another cherry tree, and we need to get more wood. Actually, I should count. Not wood, more stone. I need to count how much stone I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6. Okay. We need 6 pieces of stone. We need more cherry logs. We need 3 more cherry logs. But of course, I'm just gonna knock down an entire tree because I don't like leaving floating trees. There we go. Oops. Let's put that up there. There we go. Okay. Now for the cherry tree. Let's I don't want to get any of the ones near my house. Let's go over here. Go to the random cherry trees over to the side. Yeah. Let's get a short one. None of these are extremely short, but let's get this one. This one seems good. Da-da-da-da. You might be wondering, why do I still have stone tools even though I have so much iron? I have a habit of just saving the iron for when I break my shovel, or when I break my armor or when I need to trade buckets. So getting iron tools isn't exactly the first thing on my list whenever I get iron. Which probably isn't very smart, because I mine a lot, I build a lot, I should probably get faster tools. It's probably common sense to get faster tools, but I don't. So I should do that. It's not, okay. We gotta get that in a second. Let's get the rest of this side of the tree. This tree is surprisingly big. I expected it to be smaller. My game is so slow. And there we go. 17 logs, way more than we need. That's fine, we're probably gonna use them for something else at some point. I mean, we need cherry wood for the door, so that's something. Which means we're probably going to put cherry wood as accents for other things, so yeah, that might be good, We might end up actually needing to cut down more trees, so yeah, it's good, it's fine. Let's finish this up. We can get rid of these jungle planks. I'm so used to creative mode. The creative mode is instant break. This takes so long. Yeah, that's why I've never slain the dragon before, the ender dragon. I know how to do it, I know very well how to do it. I just haven't, because I'm used to creative mode where I can just get whatever I want. I'm more concerned with the items and the building, more than the adventure, really. More than specifically the combat of the game. I don't really like the fighting and stuff, which is why I haven't gotten to the Ender Dragon. Though I might want to at some point, because I'd like chorus fruit. I like chorus fruit because I like the function of it, and I like the chorus fruit flower thing at the top because it looks pretty. So I might actually do that at some point. Also, Elytra. I love Elytra. It's really cool, and I've used it in creative mode. Never in survival. So, yeah. Also, I think you get a pretty cool jacket in the character builder if you defeat the Ender Dragon, so I also want that. I just don't know how I would ever defeat it. I am not very good at it with a bow and arrow. So the end crystals would be annoying, and I'm not very good at combat in general. Also, I'm not entirely sure my computer could handle the Ender Dragon. My computer can barely handle being on the overworld. I've never even been in the Nether. I mean, I have, on creative mode. I've never been in the Nether on survival. So that would be interesting as well. Also, I don't feel like doing all the things to get to the end, like getting the blaze rods and all that. I don't really want to do that because I don't want to fight the blaze. They're very dangerous. There we go. They're very dangerous, so I have to dodge fireballs and all that. I don't glitch. Sorry. I don't want to do that. The fireballs are terrifying. So I might actually just never go to the end. if I want to build with end stuff, I'm most likely just going to do it on my creative world. I'm not even going to bother with the fighting the Ender Dragon and all that. So that's a thing. Okay. Now, for the walls and stuff. I am actually going to leave this here, actually. We're going to leave this right here, and we're going to get the other ones. These ones right here. There we go. Let's get this. Don't know if this is going to be enough or not, but we're going to experiment. We're going to make half the wall out of the... Can we place it? Thank you. Gonna make half the wall out of the stripped pale oak logs. The bottom half of it out of stripped pale oak logs, and the top half of it out of, I forgot what it's called, calcite. Gonna make it out of calcite. And then we're going to make a little bit of a gradient after we finish placing all of these. I don't know if it's going to be a good gradient. I've never created a gradient. But we'll see. It might be good. Hopefully it's good. Also, hopefully this is enough. If it's not, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. It might very well not be enough, but I can't get any more, so we're going to have to deal with it. I might actually just limit it to one layer of the pale oak logs, because from what it looks like, it's definitely running out quickly. One layer for each wall, and then the rest of the wall is made out of calcite. I think that might be what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna keep going around with this, see if it's any good. If it's not, then yeah, no. Okay, yeah, no. There's one log left. We're going to have to take down this second layer here. I just broke my axe. Do I have another axe in here? I do not. Okay, we're gonna go get another axe quickly. And then we're gonna come back, finish the wall, and everything's gonna be good. Oh, there's another baby pig. Okay. Adorable. Honestly. Adorable. Okay. Now, let's see. We need an axe. Actually, we need sticks. Let's get some sticks. Let's get an axe. There we go. Let's put that over here. There we go. Lovely. And now we can continue with our building. I don't know if it's turning night or not. I forgot to check. We're going to keep going until it's very obvious that it's turning night. And hopefully I won't die. And hopefully these are enough logs. I have no idea. I'm really hoping these are enough, because I really wanted to build with these. I took so long to get these that I got like fully set up with farms and stuff, and I've never done that before, building a house. I usually don't care about setting up with farms and all that. I just want to like get the materials and build a house. But I really wanted to build out of these for once in survival mode, because I always build with them in creative mode, but never in survival. So I actually wanted to try it. But it took me forever. And now that I finally have them, the tree that I had ended up not having enough saplings, so I have a limited supply of these things now. So that's fun. But hopefully this build turns out well, and hopefully the limited supply doesn't affect it in any way. If it does, that would be very disappointing. We'll see. We have 19 left. That's not very good. Is it turning night? Kind of. Not really. We still have some time. Okay. Let's continue. We can, probably get some of these back if we make some interesting design choices. It'll be fine. 9 left. We'll just make it all the way. Yes, we'll just make it all the way. Oh, do we actually have just enough? Oh my goodness, we have just enough. This was not done on purpose. This was not done on purpose. I had no idea. We had just enough. That's good. That's very good. And now I gotta strip them all, and then it's gonna be pretty and white. And just might take a while. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm very slow with right-clicking because my computer has right-clicking as 2 fingers. I can't actually just click to the right of the mouse pad and it counts as right-clicking. No, if I click to the right of the mouse pad, then it counts as left-clicking. I have to use 2 fingers in order to right-click. And then it works. So, yeah, I'm pretty slow at this. And we are done. Oh my goodness, there's a baby pig. And we're gonna say you're the big sister. Yeah. There we go. Now. Okay, yeah, no, that's already looking a million times better. Oh my goodness. Okay, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, now for the top, we're going to use the calcite. Hopefully that looks good. Let's see. Experimentation. This is all part of the process. Okay. I am pretty sure we have enough calcite because we definitely have enough calcite. Not in our hand right now. Actually, no, probably in our hand right now, but if we don't, then we still have more in a chest. So it'll all be good. We have a lot more in a chest. We definitely have enough calcite. I collected a lot. I collected a lot of the calcite while I was exploring because I came across it and I thought it looked pearly and pretty. So that was an accident. These break really easily. Okay. We're using it now. We're using it. I knew for a fact I was going to use it in my build. It's a good thing I got a whole bunch of it because I didn't realize it was actually necessary to use it in my build. If I wanted white walls, that looked pretty. I don't think we're going to do a gradient actually. I think we're going to keep it as just the pale oak and then the calcite. I think it looks good that way. Oh wow, it's turning dark. Okay, we're gonna go sleep before we die. And we're gonna come back. Let's, ooh, there's a cactus flower. We're gonna get that in a second. Something's going down. Oh, by the way, I saw someone, putting those glow berries up, and they put them on a moss block. Do I need them on a moss block in order for them to grow? If I need them on a moss block in order for them to grow, then that's not going to do anything. So someone go into the comments and tell me if I need a moss block for that. Actually, no, I might just look it up anyways. But I probably need a moss block, so I kind of messed that up a little bit. I'm gonna need to change that at some point. Not right now, though. Right now is house focus time. We're going to change it later, at some point. Sleep, 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 sleep. Wow, the sun is very good at glitching. It goes down and then it glitches back up. So, yeah, it looks like it's very close to setting until it glitches back up. I can't tell when I need to sleep or not. Okay, cool. Did it at the right time. And there we go. We passed the night. Lovely. Now, what was I doing? I feel like I was gonna get something. Ooh, I think that's looking really good. Okay, we need more calcite though. Let's get more calcite. Oh, I was gonna get the cactus flower. Let me get the cactus flower quickly. Then we'll get more calcite. Yes, cactus flower. And now let's plant the cactus again. Let's put that there. There we go. Honestly, the whole reason why I have those cacti there is because the cactus flowers. Sure, I could use cactuses for like green dye and stuff, but I don't really know what I would use green dye for. Maybe I'll need it at some point. But right now, focuses on cactus flower. More calcite. We need more calcite, and then we can finish this build. Well, finish the basic structure of the build. The whole detailing and stuff comes later with the windows and all that. It's gonna look very pretty. It's gonna look very pretty. Okay. There we go. Hopefully I don't walk off the edge of this wall. Last time I was playing on a different server with my friend, I ended up lagging and falling down the cliff and almost dying. So that was fun. But it was when there was another person on the server with me, and that usually makes my game even more laggy than it already is. So that's probably why I ended up almost dying. So most likely that would happen this time. So that's good. Oh, okay. There we go. Nope. There we go. I placed it wrong. No, I placed it wrong. There we go. Okay, we'll break that block in a second. Let's finish placing all this calcite. And then we can see how it looks, how the full thing looks. Because right now I'm thinking it looks pretty good. Let's go to the front and break this random block, because that's not supposed to be there. That's the wrong tool. There we go. There we go. Now let's see from over here. Yeah. Yes, that looks good. That looks very good. I like it. I love it. Okay. This is turning out well. I'm very happy with this. Does calcite always have the same pattern no matter which way you place it, or does it like change depending on which way you place it? Because it does that for the logs, so I always have to make sure to place it a specific way so that they don't look off, but these look like they just automatically have that pattern anyway, no matter how you place it. So yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Lovely. I'm gonna die of starvation. It takes so long to eat. This is like how I am in real life. I start doing things, and then it's lunchtime, and then I just don't eat for a little bit until I realize it's getting late, and then I finally eat. So yeah, a little bit of a bad habit. But that's fine. It's actually near lunchtime right now, so I should probably hurry up with this video. Looking really good so far, so that's great. I don't know if I have any sand. If I don't, there's some water close, like nearby here, so I could just run over and get some, but I need sand for glass. Actually, I want glass panes because they look better, but I don't know if I've never tried making glass panes. Do I need more glass in order to make glass panes, or does like one piece of glass make multiple glass panes? I'm gonna need to test that. I don't know what color I want specifically for the window, but I do want a color there, so I might have like purple windows, which requires a lot of flowers, which isn't good because I'm not surrounded by the specific flowers I need for the purple. So the flowers that I need are definitely not the pink petals. The pink petals make pink, and I do not want pink, because that's going to be the wood accents. The wood accents are going to be pink, so that's not going to work very well. I do have sand, don't I? Unless I used it all. Oh, no, I do. I have sand. Do I have glass? Actually, did I smelt some into glass? Possibly. Perchance, so that I know how to make glass panes. If I can't figure out how to make glass panes, then I'm most likely gonna just like leave it there and look it up later. But I do not have any glass, so let's smelt some. I forgot this was in here. We have copper. That's nice. Actually, there's more copper near the shore, so I could just get more at some point. I'm probably gonna use copper for like accent colors, things like that. Coal. So, yeah. This is actually very helpful, so I know what certain things I can smelt to turn them into other things. I don't know why emerald is here. I don't think you can smelt anything to turn it into emerald unless you can, and I am unaware of it. If so, I want more emeralds, so I might do that. Can you smelt emeralds and they'll just stay emeralds? How is that happen? Why is that here? Possibly. I'm just gonna smelt all the sand. That's gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. Cool. Now, let's discuss something else while we're waiting for that. Actually, no, first of all, first we're going to see how many flowers we have. We picked up many flowers on our travels, but a lot of them were different types of flowers, so... Yeah, we only have one cornflower. We need more cornflowers. Yeah, if we want purple, we definitely need more cornflowers. Unless we do magenta. But magenta isn't as deep, so it might end up blending with the pink a little too much. We want the deep purple to go with the sides here, so yeah. We're gonna need to get purple. that makes things harder. Of course it does, because I like the hard materials. The materials that are really hard to get. Yeah, lovely. Oh, also, pumpkin patch here. I don't know if I told you before, but I put it here because I want to use it for copper golems. I am absolutely going to have copper golems at some point, and I'm going to use these pumpkins to get them. That and pumpkin pie, because I like pumpkin pie. It's a very good source of food. And Yeah, that's also why I have the sugarcane. The only thing I don't have are chickens. I need to get those, but at the moment I'm surrounded by pigs and I can't be bothered to race off and get some chickens. So that's gonna have to wait for a little bit. Do we have enough glass? Do we have enough glass? We have 4. I'm gonna take the 4 out and just see. Can boats be stacked? No, they can't. I'm gonna put these boats away. I have an odd amount of boats now. I don't know why I have so many boats. No, yes I do. I have this many boats because of the villagers. The annoying traveling merchant guys. Speaking of which, is this the same one from before? Oh, he lost one of his llamas. His lead is laying around somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. I love to look for it if they lost their llamas, because then I get a free lead. And I like the leads. I used one of my leads earlier so that I can put a skeleton horse on a lead, because I found a skeleton horse. I just haven't been able to tame it. This is the same one. I haven't been able to tame it because I don't have a saddle. Well, no, I can tame it. I can tame it. I just don't have a saddle, so I can't ride it. Right, glass panes. What do I do? What do I do? I see glass bottles. Oh wow, I can make 2 emerald blocks. That's nice. I don't see any glass panes. Okay, give me a second. Glass panes. There we go. How do you make them? 16 glass panes. I need 2 more pieces of glass. Nice. Okay, well, I can make 16. That's good. Actually, yeah, no, 16. Exactly 16. Because I don't think there's enough to make more than 16. There might be. No, actually, I just got 4. Well, no. Okay, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Because I'm not good at estimating. Let's make the 16 right now, and then if there's any more, we can see later. We just got 16 glass panes. And before we place them, because I don't have Silk Touch, we gotta make sure to get the purple dye, which I'm going to save for another episode, because I don't want to do that right now. It's too close to lunchtime. So let's get these. That's not enough, right? Yeah, we need 16, so that's not enough to make another 16. No, we need 6 pieces of glass to make 16 glass panes. And we don't have 6 pieces of glass, we have 4, so that's fine. We have 16 right now, glass panes, and we're going to put those away so that we don't use them. What? Is it dark? Where is that? Nope, the sun's just up at its highest point. Okay. Yeah, we'll put them away in here so that we don't use them. And we're going to go and get the dye in the next episode. As far as the state of the house at the moment, I think it's looking good. We might actually move our bed into here, but not right now. Not right now, not yet. Because all my stuff is over there, and I don't want to do that right now. So, we're going to leave this here as it is. We're going to come up with the roof later, because honestly I don't know what I'm going to do with the roof. It's a pretty wide house, and I've never done a wide house before. I usually do taller houses, so that's to be decided. And I think that's it for today. Yes. That is it for today. We're done. And we're going to end it. Actually, no, we're going to end it over here. We're going to go in front of the house like we did last time. This is a mark. This is to mark our progress. This is what we have done. Lovely. There's a pig. There's a pig staring at our build. It must like the build, either that or it's wondering why there's a random building in its territory. Anyways, and we are done. We save and quit. Give it a second, it's loading. Saving and quitting. And it's taking longer than I thought, actually. It usually doesn't take this long. It's taking much longer than I thought. This is actually the world that takes up most of my storage space, which is interesting because my creative world has a lot more things on it. Not a lot, but quite a few more things on it, and a whole lot more add-ons. The add-ons are insane. I think I have like 12 on there, which isn't like the most anyone's had, but it's the most I've ever had. And honestly, it might be killing my computer, but who knows? Yeah. That... Wow, this is taking a long time. Oh, we're done. We're done. No. Wait. Oh, we're done. Nice. There it is. So cute. There's the next stage of our build. Oh, and this is a random build that I've been coming up with on Creative Flow. I also did not record it, which is... yeah, but I could show you guys when it's done at some point. There's all my worlds, 9 in total. Yeah, lovely. Oh, this is not staying this way, by the way. I'm gonna fix this house at some point. Not right now, but at some point. Yeah, that's good. Right, we're done here. We're done here. We're gone. We're gone. Except for the fact that it is not loading again. My character is not loading. Okay, that's it. We're done. Goodbye.